Hi, welcome to Creations by Crystal. I'm Crystal. Good to see you guys. I want to jump right into our project today. And what we're doing is what you see in front of you is a blank canvas, let's say. And you've done a very, very pretty, let's say, paint pour over it. And you hadn't planned any farther than that. Let me just say, as an example, that was that was just that little 8x8 canvas. Well, I like the colors and I like all of that, but it's like after a while I wonder if I can build on that, make it something more. So what you do is you get yourself some blue tape, okay? That's your masking tape. So have you some of that, a palette, a thin brush, a liner brush works really well with this, and this is titanium white. You just need that. You need your maybe either a really good pen, or if you have these artistro acrylic pen markers in black. So you need that. So what all of that turns into is this. This is a beautiful pour. So what I did is I taped it off here so we can have a frame. And oh, I forgot to mention, which is the most important, is your little templates. Oh, where are they? Oh, they're little butterfly templates, and you just draw out a butterfly and you cut them out. Oh, they were just right there, I thought. Oh, give me a second. Oh, well, I can't get a hold of it, but something else. For instance, it's this paper, and it's vellum, it's called. And you can get it at Amazon if you just put in vellum paper. If anybody's interested, just leave a comment. And what you do is after let's say you've drawn this is a dolphin, and you decided you wanted to put a dolphin on your canvas. So you would lay your dolphin down and be real careful because the paint is still wet. I was doing it and I thought, I ought to maybe share this with you guys and maybe inspire some art. So anyway, once you've decided what kind of a template that you want to use, you lay it on here and you take your acrylic pen and you trace it. That's all I've done. And I believe you can see, even if I bring it up a little closer, the black mark pins. And if you'll notice, here you can see part of the butterfly that is drawn. That's because I want it that way. That way when I lift up the paper, it's going to look like the butterflies are flying on top of the frame. Do you get the concept? Yes, you do. So, few items, doesn't take a lot. And then, you're going to go a good 2 to 3 coats of white paint all around the area that isn't the butterfly, okay? So basically that's all you're doing. And I like to use a liner brush because you have a little more control for the lines, being able to make them straight or whatever. And like I said, it'll take at least 2 to 3 coats. Like that would be a second coat. I'd probably want to go one more time, after it dries. And so you do that all the way around the space that doesn't have, naturally, the blue tape isn't going to matter. Like little spots like that where the butterfly just touches, and then the rest of them is going to be on the frame. All right, I'm going to just do some boring painting. This is just a little shorty. I thought, oh, maybe somebody would like to be inspired. So I'm going to keep doing it, and when I get a little bit closer, I'll bring you back in for the view. Okay, that didn't take very long. Now we get to come to the fun part, which is just peeling off the tape. I find it fun. Doesn't take much to make me happy, does it? We're gonna do this. I got a couple layers on here, don't I? And maybe I'll go here next. There we go. And one more. How about that? Yay! We got us some butterflies. All I'm going to do now is come through with that marker, and, you know, I'm going to fill in the butterfly. Okay, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, just like that. Boom. Isn't that cute? And, you know, I'm going to continue it here all the way over, because there we go. And here's one. And I'm going to do that all the way with the butterflies. There's only a couple of places up here that's nice and quick. I don't want to make it a long video. I did just want to inspire you. I think that's inspiring. And I've lost my butterfly a little bit here. Kind of got to figure out where he needs to be. Like that, I think. And then we have a nice coming in like that. All right. And I think probably a line of his body would be good, huh? We can't forget that. So I'm just kind of making it thicker because it's black. But there you go. It's pretty much done. I'm just going to line a few other places, but a quick video giving you an idea on what to do with a pretty pour. It's beautiful, and look at those butterflies, really stand out pretty. And then you got a pretty frame that matches. Okay, have a good day. Thank you for joining. You know the spiel. I beg for subscribers. It's free to do. Just push that button, and comments and a thumbs up would be great. And see you on the next one, okay? Thank you for this little shorty. Hope it inspired you. Bye-bye. Okay, here we are. This is actually the end and finish of our picture. Surprise! Yes, use a little puffy paint on the outside. I used the gold. Hope I'm giving you a good view. And I'll do a flyover for you. And let me do that. Give you a quick flyover. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that awful noise. It's a speaker. When it gets unplugged, it makes an awful sound. Let me turn it around. There we go. Here's our flyover. Isn't it beautiful? This canvas pour was so beautiful. So we put some butterflies on it. You seen the earlier part of the film. And I thought I was ending it, and I thought, you know what? Some puffy paint would make this much better. And it did. So here is the final end. Thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.